campuses, and college football shrines. You know, touchdown Jesus, all of the excitement at Notre Dame Stadium. You hear the echoes of the Irish every time you step on the field. Reese?
Holly, thank you. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Hits inside, it's Marshall. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. There's no logical reason these two shouldn't play every year. The proximity, both powerhouses, but squabbles get in the way from time to time, guys.
They sure do, and I think Notre Dame being an independent always makes things tricky and difficult, but at the same time, they're always playing USC every year, David. I'd love to see them schedule Michigan each and every season.
And just make it happen. We've lost so many rivalries in sports because of money, because of conference realignment. We don't need to lose another one.
They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. Turns into the pile. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big 1st down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond. And the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge.
Makes a grab and room to run. He's at the 40. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. RPO complete. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. In this rivalry, you could just about write the history of the game. Rockne and Fielding Yost, Schembechler and Holtz, the Rocket and Desmond Howard. So many great moments in this rivalry, which has been played since the 1800s.
So many great moments, so many great plays, great players. And how about the uniforms? Just clean, beautiful, pristine unis.
This is just classic college football. And because of all those names that Reese just ripped off, this game always seems to come down to the final play.
Bryce Underwood to the air again. Extending the play. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. The Wolverines decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Punt is on its way. And he'd hope to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. The give is to Williams. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack. And they...
Caught, and he's got room. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. The give, it's Young. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Scoreless as we head into the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break.
Here we go. Ready. Go.
The run inside. It's Coleman Williams. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield until the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Here's Carr to throw. But it's Washington. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off.
Hey, 4th and short, it's time to be physical. You give it to your running back. You can see he gets physical, gets downhill, gets the first down.
The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Carr. Right side, it's Danzy. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Straight ahead, it's Williams. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were on the last fourth down.
Deep in enemy territory, ball's at the 3. They can pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown, and here they go on 4th and short. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marsh. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Underwood. Rushes on. Trying to escape and get it himself. He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this.
Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Marshall. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down. Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum. Really nice play on the pick. Was looking for a little more yardage, but great field position at the 34.
Conceited, go ahead, quit, my boy.